Andrew Marr slates Labour politician with this epic Brexit put down in live BBC interview. Marr didn't hold back as he poked fun at Alan Milburn, who last night resigned from his role as chair of the government's Social Mobility Commission. Mr. Milburn, who was Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster from 2004 to 2005, walked out after accusing ministers of abandoning voters who backed Brexit. The former cabinet member has said the government is too focused on Brexit to create a fairer Britain. Speaking on his The Andrew Marr Show, Marr mocked the Labour politician, asking if he was going to set up a party for his centrist views. Marr said, "Can I ask you about Jeremy Corbyn, because here is somebody who has come up with much stronger proposals in some of these areas than the Blair years offered us. He has got very strong proposals on spending money on wages, on social mobility, on education, on welfare. Isn't he the answer?" Mr. Milburn argued the Labour Party leader was not the solution and hit out at the state of British politics. He said, "I don't think he is the answer personally. I think at the moment our politics are deeply polarized. I think they're polarized between, on the one hand, the vision of a more nationalist Britain, with Brexit taking place. On the other hand, you've got a vision of a rather statist Britain under Mr. Corbyn." However, Marr jumped in and jokingly asked if Mr. Milburn planned to establish a centrist dad's party. He said, "You sound a little bit like a centrist dad at this point. Are you about to launch the centrist dad's party?" The former frontbencher tried to hit back. He replied, "Absolutely not." John McDonnell lost his cool in a live interview over Labour spending figures as he struggled to answer how he would deal with UK debt. The Labour Chancellor struggled with his composure as he tried to explain how Labour Party investment in infrastructure would pay for itself in the long term. Asked what the party's plan was to tackle debt and the day-to-day deficit over a 5-year time frame, temperatures rose. Speaking on Sunday with Neil Patterson on Sky News, Mr. McDonnell got defensive while trying to give examples of how Labour spending would benefit the economy.